So the verse, O Swamini, mistress, can I ever catch you with my eyes as you walk to the city of the king of Raj to cook for Madhava, Krishna?
Yeah.
Your gait faltering and your hair standing on end out of joy.
Wow.
Purport, we are on page 224. In this verse, Sri Raghunath Das perceives Sri Radha pastime of going to Nandishwar to cook for Krishna in the early morning.
Yeah.
He is himself not the controller of these visions. They come to him spontaneously.
Wow.
When the pastime manifests themselves spontaneously, he relishes them. And when they vanish, he prays. He is not able to decide the course of their succession. By the blessing of Durvasa Muni, Sri Radhika has become Amritapani. She whose hand turns everything she cooks into nectar, increasing the lifespan of everyone who eats it, destroying their diseases, nourishing their bodies, and giving them the taste of nectar.
Where you go now? Okay.
For this reason, Mother Yashoda, who is always overwhelmed by feelings of love for her son, daily asks her to come to her home to cook for Krishna through the agency of Kundalata. Of course, Srimati Radharani, being Swayam Bhagavati, the supreme and original goddess, does not need boons from anyone. Garga Muni and Durvasa Muni are only unconsciously assisting in increasing the spiritual erotic flavor for Krishna. Kundalata obtains permission from Mother Chatila to bring Radhika to Nandishwar Although Jatila mistrusts the naughty son of Nanda, Krishna. All the gopis walk along with Kundalata like a marketplace of moons, illuminating all the forest path with their sweet splendor. All the gopis cover their heads with their veils when they pass through the village of Yavat. But when they leave the boundaries of the village, they open their veils again. How sweetly Tulasi addresses Radharani here. Swamini, there's not a whiff of bodily consciousness in this address. You're going to cook for your pranata. That's why you are overwhelmed by ecstasy. And you may sometimes trip and stumble. I will see it and understand it. The veil of your mind will be opened for me, and nothing will remain hidden. This must be understood. This must be understood through the mind of the Acharya. Just see once how the sincere devotee are fixed in remembering these transcendental pastimes. They are horripilating of ecstasy when they remember the sweetness of Swamini's each and every limb and gesture. Swamini's happiness will arise in the heart of the Kinkari. The Kinkari knows when her Swamini is happy. We also want to become qualified to experience this in the heart. One should want to understand all hints that Shrishwari makes with her glances and words, etc. This is not possible without giving up all desires other than the lotus feet of Sri Radha. One should always desire to absorb one's mind in the ocean of blissful love for Sri Radha. In past, present, or future, The kinkaris have no other desire than to serve Sri Radha's lotus feet. They are always immersed in a shoreless ocean of blissful love for Sri Radha. Swamini proceeds to Natishvara, the village of Sri Nandaraj, the king of Raj, to cook for Madhava. Raj the free enjoyer, who is always absorbed in his delectable pastimes. He is the Leela Purushottam, the ever sportive Lord, who likes to play so much that he is intoxicated in ever fresh sports. Krishna is thus called Leelamai, and Swamini always immerses this Leelamai in an ocean of delectable sports.
Again?
Krishna is thus called Leelamai, and Swamini always immerses this Leelamai in an ocean of delectable sports. What is delectable?
Taste. Good taste. Taste good.
Is it Lila Mai or Lila Maya?
Mai, because the A you pronounce when it has a dash, strich oben.
No, Maya.
Maya. Maya or Maya? Short A in the
Lila
end.
Maya.
Lila Maya.
Maya, these are not ladies.
Not-
They're female.
Yeah,
Different language.
Yeah.
And,
Maya. Lila Maya. Krishna is thus called Lila Maya, and Swamini always immerses this Lila Maya in an ocean of delectable sports.
Lila Maya. Lila Maya. Maya.
That
Lila
makes
Yeah, the point is Mai, if you make a very long, then it's lady.
but the sense is called Lila Maya, so he is in the meditation of Lila. He is under control of this.
Maya. Lila Maya.
We say Yoga Maya, and we say also Mahamaya.
His name is, he comes for play,
Play,
Leela.
Lila.
Krishna, Rama avatar is Maryada, etiquette, to teach the etiquette. And Krishna come to play only with every living soul. And they become gopi female because they are Nitya Siddha and Sadhan Siddha. They are in female form, other are in male form. That's the only thing. Wow.
Radha, good morning. Could you set me on translation room, Japanese room? I'm Govinda Nandini.
Mama,
So Krishna is made of sports. He's the sporting man, and Radha is the one who gives him this.
Radha.
She immerses him in that.
Yeah. He creates the circumstances. Create the circumstances to happen this. She is the source to create the play comfort.
To fulfill his desires.
And he by play with the mother, play with his father, play with his all teachings are there. All he relate and play with that.
How sweetly she is placing her steps. How nicely her ankle bells are jingling. How sweetly she's joking with her girlfriends on the way. She's so absorbed in laughing and joking that she has no idea where she's going to or where she's coming from. It is as if she perceives the reflection of her Priyatma, dear most beloved, in the mirror of her heart. Kundalata tells Swamini, the desires of your Chataka bird, like eyes, will be fulfilled now by seeing your cloud-like lover, Ganashyam. When Swamini hears this, her wine-like body trembles, and the hairs on her body stand erect of bliss like blooming flowers of love. Tulasi is like a female bee that drinks all the honey that drips from these love flowers. Suddenly the vision vanishes, and Sri Raghunath weeps and prays. When can I see you in this sweet way? Sri Haripat Sheila sings. O Swamini Radhika, O worshipper of Krishna's place, When you go to the town of Nandishvara, the abode of the king of Raj, your birthrights to cook Madhava's meal, tears are constantly streaming from your eyes. Your skin is studded with goose pimples of ecstasy, and your mouth sings the name of Govinda. Your gait stumbles, and your mind is absorbed in Ras, remembering Shyama Sundara. I will fill up my eyes with the vision of this young golden beauty who is absorbed in loving ecstasy and shower flowers on her path. I will walk behind everyone else and roll in her footprints, showering them with my tears of love. That's the end of verse 58 and 98.
Gurudev, could you please explain about the veils?
Veils is a covering of the head.
Yes.
This is veils.
Can I read for you? All the gopis cover their heads with veils when they pass through the village of Yavat. But when they leave the boundaries of the village, they open their veils again.
Right. What is meaning? In village, all the family members are living. Husband is living. And all gopis has a husband. Mother-in-law is living. Sister-in-law is living. His brother, my husband brother is living. Is a husband house. So they are covering the wells when they see the relatives, family members, to respect to them they cover. And when they go out in the free place, then they remove that veils. That nobody is watching to him. When the ladies, others not to see, then they little covering, and when there is no one, then they are opening.
And Radha has a veil as well.
Yeah. Radha's sister-in-law, mother-in-law, and she is wired with iron goats. It's so much difficulty in the life. But they are one soul. So this was the promise. How externally marriage is there, but who will be in this form? Krishna promised that I will be there. Outside different things, but I will be there, but I will be like what is that? Gay or something like this, that and I cannot touch you, I cannot do this. From that time, this gay and these things are started. Yes, I will be like a no interested with you. I will. Never. Not true. Yeah. So this promise he came from God. I said, I'm going because I have to complete this 100 years. But I will wait for you. Then I will organize. From Gokula, Gokula, or by Putna help Krishna reach Krishna. Her body was so good.
So outside the village, Gurudev, is there not this Krishna is watching the cows there outside the village?
Village, there was a mountain. They make the house in the mountain that the cows can move around the mountain and they are sitting on the mountain and watching. And they have some, what is that, playing horn or something. That way, when they have to call, they have to go and they arm and with the horse or they collect the thing. This cow. There was the green grasses and this, that. Daytime, cow has to walk. You see, in Switzerland also they bring to the mountains. Why they can drink and they bring to the mountain because their grass is also there, their food is there. They need to walk. You say every day they bring for walking. Not that we become bad. So the thing is this. Krishna is a Leela Purushottam. He appeared, but he was body. So he come to
In an ocean of delectable sports, Swamini always immerses this. Oh, no, this is Leela Maya.
Leela Maya.
Leela Maya. He's the,
I understand. I say He come for Vilapa. He is only child, small boy, what he can do? One small child, he cannot talk anymore. He can play with his friend. He can play with mother. But how they are playing, how much that love was there, that was it. 5 years she take the milk of mother. 5 years. Krishna is a three mother. They give the birth and never feed the breast. When he grown up, then you see again. In between, no relation. One type of mother, now also you can see that. Second type of mother who feeds the breast always and care too much. She don't bother for her loss to the child. One Devaki mother never see the benefit of her child. Is throw him out, bring out from me. He will be suffering, I will be suffering. How to throw? Keep distance from me. And one mother who changed the face. Outside looking very beautiful, but inside demons are there. And the nipples is full of poison to kill the child. Sweet type of poison. You see the alcoholics killing one child. Mother, they give mother, they don't want to change the bodily form. They don't want to feed the flesh. They put the milk. She will get it. Right? The type of mother is there. In ourselves, you can see three types. Or still is available area. Krishna was in Vrindavan. The cult or his relation. Always in between cults. When he went Mathura, there was Gupta was he makes very beautiful. That is Gupta Krishna in Mathura. So he makes beautiful to her. So everybody said that he's a Gupta. This lady is accept like husband. And when he went to Dwarka, he has 16,000 wives. But in these all categories, if you see the where the love is high, he is in person. Who is always thinking for their in-Dwarka, their benefit, never see the Krishna's benefit. And Raja, they are innocent, not very educated, not very rich, but they are only bother for Krishna. Because from childhood they are friends and they don't forget it. That's what. He never saw his opulence, Krishna.
We start with verse 59.
But loudly have to say. Then that's my heart. If you not say loud, little slow, then it's not good to my ear or to say. I listen, but it's not touched to my heart. Unless my position. So I say I'm a higher listener. But it should not hammer to my. Like a story. It should loud hammer to the heart. Then words will start. It was also very deeply how he played his games also. The God by play teaching, Mahaprabhu teaching by love. Because he became Radha, so he started teaching the love. He becomes Manjari to teach the love between Radha and Krishna. It's not that he became Manjari. No. This was his speciality. Krishna is just his speciality. Then he is a God. He can be only God, then he is not God. Some speciality, so why is supreme? He can do anything for the love. This is the speciality of Krishna. And Radhika can do anything for Krishna. This is the love speciality. This is the love speciality. The lover has to be genuine. Then love is like is sitting on the crown and talking and to flow back is not possible. You cannot sit in crown and say that I love you. The king has to come like a servant in the front of love. You know where crown is. He has to, that moment, he has to away to bring class. He has to away to do everything. There is no third person. So he has to play. He show by the play of his love. But he cannot show the play with love without Radhika's servant. When he not become Radhika's servant, he don't understand that. That some moments he see some service I got. But he want 24 and 7 service like a Manjari. Krishna to serve them. This is the supremacy of taken. It's a love game. What is divine love? What is material? Material love, you become tired. And divine love, you more and more relish. You see this love game is playing Jesus. One of the art of the Jesus he accepts like a son to the Father. How he accepts? In Dwarika, Krishna has many sons, right? And then he sees that son. There is no other place son. In Dwarika, Krishna has a son. Because he has a 16,000 wives, something. And this is the honestly in our body also. All the pores are your wife. You all take everything from your pores. What you accept from that becomes care sometimes when you not give the oil and take care of that. Whole body will become male or female, everybody. They enjoy more than anything. The poor. You receive from the poor, you all massage, you relax, because this poor is drinking back. Well, 16,000 wives, some. And there is the son. Son and father relation start now. So this son and father relation is also beautiful. Son-mother relation is also beautiful. Son-father relation is also in Vrindavan. One father, the son born, and you give to two different persons to take this. When he grown up, then you see, oh, my son, okay. All आगे सब बढ़ जाओ हम लोग अच्छे थोड़े प्योर है ये एरिया understand. But if you go in Dwarika, more details you understand between relation with father and son. Why he is here? Because he comes to the son with relation and love, with the feeling. Right? Assisi realized and he changed himself that time when Jesus' time begins. Because he realized about the soul in the battle. And you see the same king who is controlling everyone when he was all down from in the war. Nobody, he's crying, shouting that please move me, bring to the home. But his army is not bothering to move it. Why? Because they lose the game and the other king wants to capture his area. We see that. It's material life is this garbage. So I have to find my way. When he goes to the father home, he starts giving all the things to them. Why? Because it's not attached with material. It was all his person coming and speaking. And our birds love you. Animals love you. And why you start loving? Because they are more innocent. So he loved the smoke. He did not love the form. So when he goes and he finds a job only to serve the human who is in suffering. And he served. Whole of his life was job to serve, to give the food and to give the help to the person who is suffering. These are his divine teaching, where all religion is welcome, that is Assisi. People, we are immortal because we are living soul. This is Sanatana. It was, it is, it will be. There is no Hindu religion. They are creating, but there is nothing. For fighting, they make Hindu religion, Muslim religion, Christian religion. They are different structures. But the reality is that reality is a service. Reality is your relation through the divine to divine. This why divine to divine. But there was also this culture. In that Jesus time, after that, many will start loving to Jesus, who will start preaching in a missionary form. So they start fighting. The individual person is talking divine thing and Pope is talking about to make the child and serve. They need money, so they kill them. So in the Western world, there is a process of some religious practice through the church. There is no culture live outside that who is talking. Only will talk different. And when the Christian become Buddhist, Jesus follower become Buddhist is more crazy. Believer follow not non-believer. Buddhism is not believing. Who don't believe in the God, don't believe in the soul, that is Buddhism. Jesus teaches personal relation, but impersonal practitioners, they run to Buddhism to maintain their impersonal. And even they join to the impersonal, join to the Islam. And they have still 30 years after no relation with God. They are doing all external activities. They will understand. You cannot understand Sanatana with material consciousness. Jesus understands with his relation and love and with their spirituality. Maybe he started preaching 17, 18 years old. That time he realized it. And this realization helped him. He becomes himself like a baby.
We just read, Gurudev. This must be understood through the mind of the Acharya, not to our mind. We just read.
Yes. Mind to the Acharya who realize if you see that even the mind of Acharya, you can see that Jesus is also Acharya.
Yeah.
If you see, Asisi is one Acharya who make mother in India, in the Eastern world, through the mother, to the, I have a name, I forget.
Theresia.
Mother
Teresa.
Mother Teresa. Everyone in India, they give respect like a mother and Teresa. It's not only Christians. She was mother for all living beings. So where is the relation here? And she is taking care of all the living souls. But her motherly love was so divine, he see the child happy. This is his divinity. one message was there to me about the governance of the British time in 1935. He said Indian culture is so deep. If you want to break this Indian culture, you have to teach outer culture so that change the language that they can change their culture. It's so deep. It's going tradition to tradition on and on. They will never change. And this is the quality of India. They are poor, but they are not poor. But many are very rich in Western world, but they are poor. They are not happy. Richness is your satisfaction. If I'm rich, I'm satisfied. If I'm poor, I'm never satisfied. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. What is the richness? Missing of the reality.
Will Rupa Manjari lead you on the path with Lalita and Vishaka on your two sides? Your friends all around you? And me holding your brittle waist from behind.
Because your hip is very big, your breast is very big in between your
Waist.
breast. It's so thin. We are worried that it will not break down. And that is the beauty of the human body. The upside belly is bigger, down. This is the Padmini. They say Padmini. These women are Padmini. Rare to find. They only care, they will care you. Second is Astari. They will eat everything of you. And one is Sankini. They can digest so many things in life. And in the Kama Shastra,
Explanations. In Smarana, dreams, and in visions, Sri Raghunath feels the vicinity of Sri Radharani and experiences Srimati's most coveted form, fragrance, touch, sound, and taste. Now, he sees Swamini going to Nandishwar to cook
No, but I sound test. But
in Smarana, dreams, and in visions. Sri Raghunath feels the
so
vicinity.
that is smarana in thinking.
And he feels, in thinking, he feels the vicinity of Sri Radharani.
Yeah. Hear that?
Vicinity. What's that?
Closeness.
Closeness.
When we are talking, we are thinking, we feel closeness difference.
And he experiences Swamini's most coveted.
Value.
Huh?
Coveted. Value.
Coveted form, fragrance, touch,
No, that I want. Surely it is.
he experiences Srimati's most coveted form.
Yes, what form? True. Read more. One word only. Read more.
Fragrance,
Fragrance. How she feels the fragrance? In perfume. We are taking only perfume. Only we see that. You see, if you put here, and nose, it will go to the nose. You put here, you will smell that. Watch. Yes, I'm attached with this, my material. You smell. Why you smell? Because it's a stinky smell. And that I am coveted, I am connected with it. How it is smell? We are attached with the material body. My experience, I feel before I was doing that. I don't know, others not do. But I coveted.
touch,
We are touching. But what is touching? Because you are so beautiful, I want to touch you. I want to love you. I want to exchange my feeling with you. Every touch has to be that sounding that. That was the touch. This touch, not phone touch. For my benefit, touch for the service of this Lord. That's for the love. How to serving love.
Sound.
Every sound, why not we can connect with divine love? Why we are searching for that sound of my glorification, that somebody appreciates? Why not appreciate who loves, who appreciate who is good? That's every sound has people for that. I go, Dora, Sundaram, why not you sharing?
No, you're sharing, Gurudev.
Sorry, then I will not do. You have to come sometimes sound. What I feel, I'm sharing you, right?
Yes, this has to be experienced in the mood of a manjari. Only manjari can feel this
If I'm
touch,
Manjari, I will.
fragrance.
And taste.
Can get this on the body. But I receive your mercy. That too. Mercy has
Taste is that remnant from her mouth.
taste of your love, your kindness. Unconditional love. What you want to give us. Right? But it's far from me. Because my condition, my covering makes me distant.
We have no experience of that fragrance of Swamini Gurudev. This is
Because we are not Manjari, but we want to be Manjari. So for desire of this, I have to change my habit. Huh? Or we don't want to change myself. I'm not. But can I be like that? What to do that moment? Anyone can do or not do this. Jesus proved it. Any human can do it. St. Francis proved it. Others, Mahajans are proving this. Rupa and Rati Manjaris prove it. They can do it. You believe any one person words or not, they are not Mahajans. They are not a great person. Only I become very great person. Who has a big condition in circumstances.
we try to make this world fragrant with artificial experiences. But we not change our senses to experience the spiritual fragrance.
research I see that one. I was really surprised. I don't understand one British governor find it out. He was like a king. That time governor means like a king of India. To govern everything.
Bhaktisiddhanta could understand this, Gurudev. So he sent Prabhupada in the West.
No, but this is Siddhanta time which was there. So
I know.
he changed his dress. And he changed not dress, his mode. That I have to change myself, then other will listen to me. So I said to Uddhava, never change your dress. If you want to teach your professor, dress has to be there. That they understand that only the beggars like us, not only teachers. Professor can be also realized and they can teach also.
Mm.
Like a Mahatma Gandhi, he was living in the beggar's form. And he will live in the professor form, but he will be also like a Mahatma. Like this, to catch the mind of that level of person who is very, very, very ignorant with their knowledge, Jnana Mishra Bhakti. Right? Jnana Mishra Bhakti, you can see in the church, the priests are very educated, but they give Jnana Mishra. What is Jnana Mishra? Can you explain it?
I'm not sure. Mixture of devotional.
Yes, mixture of knowledge with devotion. Mixture your knowledge with devotion. Mixture with realization with devotion. What has from Jesus has mixture of realization in his devotion. Right? His realizations, deep connections with deep love. So this knowledge is divine knowledge. Knowledge of material thing is material knowledge. With the scripture, right or not? Yeah.
Now he sees Swamini going to Nandishvara to cook for her beloved Krishna.
Wow.
How vivid is the experience of the perfected soul.
Wow.
Siddha Krishnadas Babaji of Govardhan has written, "O Queen of my heart, as Kundalata holds your hand and you walk along with Lalita and other Sakis, I will follow you with a pitcher of water." Kundalata asks you so many Rasika playful questions. And you happily converse with your girlfriends.
Why is Rachika asking? He is living in Nandagaon. Kundalata is not a Sakhi of Radhika. Kundalata and Dhanishika, they are named coming from that. These names are Nandagaon family. So they are favorable to Krishna. They want Krishna's happiness. So they are joking. Manjari joke with us,
Answer is not.
but because of the Krishna's any relation or anything, I don't know. Because I don't want to know, because I don't want to know how to set up Radhika. So they are joking. What you will do now, we are going to Nandagaon. You will cook it. But at the same time, you will see Krishna also. Huh?
I will charge because we have many classes.
But there is no charge there. I sometimes.
This instructions, but I can connect.
If there is the extension wire, we can fan. I don't know what happened. Oh, yeah, okay. Put that, leave it here. Why they are joking is creating the feeling. These are all the pastimes creating feeling. There is no feeling to us. How to revive, how to revive your inner consciousness with the feeling. Feeling. Is not a God. You can joke with him. And that is the Narvata Lila. Like a human they behave. But why human body is important? We have to behave like a human. That is Narvata Leela. Then godly consciousness is finished, loving consciousness is done. How you can love to God when there is no love? Why did they say that Jesus is a God? Because they don't want to see the love of Jesus. God becoming is not very high thing. How you exchange the love is the high thing. Why not mother say to him, you are God? Because she wants to give love of mother. Why not Maria
Magdalena.
Magdalena? Maria Magdalena. Why he says that? Not God. He wants to give her love. That I love you. I am prostitute when I am not love you. Who love the worldly person, saintly person, she can be prostitute. He is a divine person. Everyone is prostitute. Man is also prostitute when he knows love to God. Not love to his soul. What about human? Or shouldn't I am searching for nothing. Plastic body, material. I don't love myself. Maria Magdalena is the example that he loved like a beloved darling. You are my darling, my dear. And she showed her way of love. And Jesus cannot say no to that Maria Magdalena. Or if he sees a prostitute in the public, this is respectful. Niti was angry that you make one Christian. He comes to you, you make him more Christian. Right, Gaurasundar? If she was devotee, you make Christian to her. I don't know, I become Jesus lover. To make heaven Christian. But she want to become Christian. She want to be Shanu Islamaki. There is no source of your love to find. But you can go. You can find only in Vrindavan. You have to go to church. There is no person who can share that. They will say, no talk about pursuit. But you must see, we are proud. He was not. I remember this name when I was first again stand. That time Maria Magdalena, one teacher, German teacher was. I have a born relation with German speaking people. So they were never leave me Germans. First I go to the German speaking country. First time I enter in German speaking Austria. And from there I drive second to the Berlin. From my life start from the German teacher, she was German, beating me, slapping me. That is Maria Magdalena. To be it, what I can do. What I can do. I was motherless person. I should slapping of her like a mother is slapping. If you learn from Maria Magdalena, she teach me like this by slapping. I was little maybe dull, so she want to make more intelligent to beat me on my hip. I, you have to see mercy is coming, but how you receive that mercy. Who can beat you without love? She inspired me by keep pushing me. Go in this way of love. I feel like this. Her slapping was gift to me. They are all sensitive persons. Will renounce his life for the others. I went to Brazil. 160-year living as a nun in their home. And she became Krishna devotee. And in her home I find one picture of Jesus with Krishna. I said, you are 60-year nun, why putting Krishna picture? He closed my mouth. You don't understand what was dressing the white cloth, red cloth. She said in Brazil language, one translator was there. You love son, you don't love the father. Who was the father of Jesus? You know? Only Jesus knows. Nobody knows. Because his son, he knows. And if you love the Father, this Krishna, you not love Jesus. You don't love his sons. This was so deep teaching. I cannot say you. All the philosophy is here. Vedic philosophy. And see my tears that time when she said this. Thank you, I learned from this. Only wearing red clothes is no meaningful. When you're not loved, then it's with the realized person. As I'm showing with this red color, I have no much realization. I feel ashamed to myself. Understand? So we learn from everywhere. But we learn as a student from the teacher, not like a teacher to to this person. We have to be a student. Right? Then you will feel the test. How they give the words of divine thing. This is the sense, the soul can do. Without realization, it's not possible. So what is it? Visions he has. I feel ashamed, very ashamed with this sannyas flow. Honest, I'm telling you. I'm not guessing about भैया तैयार है वो कटिंग कराओ डॉक्टर क्या
Maybe we stop now because at 9 you have your next class, so you have some time. Classes.
I can
You can all day.
Sometimes
All day.
become crazy, sorry. Rather, I am crazy, I will take time to cool down. But why we go to the temple? Temple is your home. This is that. This has to be in the heart. We go only to bring to the heart. This is my home where I'm living. Home has to be temple. His body has to be altered. Thank you. If you write like this, what beautiful thing you will write. Ask Caesar, I tell you are right. You know me? He writes also. He writes before also, now also. Writing is changed. Now different words are come. Different teachings are come. divine is divine. I went to a church. Where I see the church, I said to my friends, he was priest. I have respect for Jesus. So I want to go on. I don't want to pray because in childhood I do this. I go and I do this and I chant Vilapa what I have. Then there was a picture right round picture from beautiful. One balance. Two balance. I'm not talking, I'm talking. Balance is this side. So, first word. Side. See, it was long time I not shared this story.
Who come?
I asked the priest, it's a 500 years picture. Yeah, I know. I said, I know that is some meaningful. I want to know the meaning behind that. What is the balance? One is the what? One is the key. I keep it. That's what is the meaning of key, birth and balance. If you have a room lock, you lose the key outside. You can open your room. So we lose our key. I sit more 1 round, 2 round, 3 round, I'm chanting. I said, Jesus, you have to say. You say, you lose the key. You understand that you have to fly. Once you understand. And so never lose your key, what you are. It's a secret. Not here. Do not lose the key, what you are. The day you will understand that you not lose your key of moving yourself. You don't know that you have to fly from there. The soul has to fly. God moves. The day you will be receive this key, you are balanced person. And I explained in Peru, they become more expressive. Mayor of that town come to me. Great thing you did. Peru offer you the key of the Peru to your this. This is the key. You never lose the key that you will fly. You are sitting to fly from this tree. Totally balanced. If not, then you are imbalanced. They're meaningful. There's the one and angel, the key. One is a bird, one is a key, and fly and birds. I realized this to the priest. He was in Hungary. Also Hungary. He no much understand, but really it's very understanding. Not to lose the key. What is the key of your life? Jai Jai Sri Radha. Closer. Not lose your key. You cannot drive your car.
What about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gurudev? When the sun came, but in Mahaprabhu, what happened? The source of the sun's love is coming. Love is coming by Jesus, but with Mahaprabhu, the source of his love came. The Father came with the love, with the inner heart. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Father and his inner heart. First came the Son, then the Father.
Yes. Without Son, there is no Father.
No.
So I have to fix myself first. Then love can appear. And when love appears, then good appears. How we can move without Radhika?
No possible.
She is the source of love.
Gurudev, we got the key.
By your mercy.
This is the key, Gurudev. This is the key.
Vilapa Kusumanjali.
We got the key.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teaching and Vilapa Kusumanjali is expansion of that. Buddha promised me that he will expand his teaching program in European time evening.
Wow. Jai Ho.
Right?
Right? I need your help, Gaura and Suniti, today.
Oh my God.
It was Zoom classes. No need to move to Ariba. It's more easy for them. But one impersonal person is there.
Where?
See the name? Huh?
He's recording.
David.
He, without coming in the picture, it's not a philosophy. If your tears not coming, it will not enter inside heart. because heart is very dirty. And this I see in Jamuna. She has a very soft heart happening to her. She born in Hong Kong and she born in rich family, but previous life was very saintly of her.
Oh, wow.
Just now she come and she said that I'm coming in again in September. You can imagine? October first week, right?
Maybe the second week of October. I'm planning.
You see? Yeah, हमारा experience. Yeah.
He's so sweet. So loving.
She brings so many things. Still I am distributing. I use your eyes. What is that? Eye mask. One day. It was so good. We have to put eye mask for you to think. You are teaching. Thank you. If it's not useful, what is the use of this eye? 80 years I can read without glasses, yeah. Still, thank you, my